Hi, my name is Helena Hallberg, and today I'm going to show you how to play my song From the Outside on the Appalachian Dulcimer. This is from my 2024 album Epithet. There are multiple songs on that record that were written on the Appalachian Dulcimer, and if you've been on my channel before, you know that I do mostly Joni Mitchell tutorials and other videos about my own music and the Appalachian Dulcimer. But the reason I wanted to make tutorials for these songs is because they are extremely accessible. They're not very difficult songs because I wrote them within the first 5 years of learning to play the Appalachian Dulcimer. So I actually think these songs are a really good way for you to get introduced to the instrument. And just like Joni Mitchell, I want to make sure that there are transcriptions available of these songs in case you want to learn them. I'm going to put the link to the tab below in the description, same as all the other tutorials, so you can find it there and follow along while I teach you this song. All right, we're going to start with the verse and the intro, which is essentially the same thing. The verse is a little bit of a simplified version of the intro. We're in DAD, standard tuning. Sometimes I also play it lower, so whatever key works for you is great. So the rhythm we're looking for in the intro here is ba, 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 ba. That's the rhythm of the intro. So we're going to play that really slowly. We're going to start on our 3rd fret right here. So then we're going to start real slow. And then go up. And go up one more. And then we're going to go down. 2. And then we're going to do this little slide thing. Ga, ga, ga. That's how we're going to get that rhythm. Ba, 2, 1, 0. And then we're going to go on the bass string. 3rd fret. That's the whole intro. It's not actually that difficult. Let's do it one more time. We'll do it a little faster because we did it real slow last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 da, da, and up. Great. So the first verse is really just a simplified version of this. We're just going to simplify it a little bit. I'm going to start up here. I do believe. I'm going to start at the same unison on fret 3. Here we go. We're going to do it really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do believe that the only way in is out. I get quiet when they seem to shout. You can do that, you don't have to. I don't usually in the verse 1, but my mind is on the forest floor, sending thoughts to the ether. Repeat that one more time. They gave me choices, but I wasn't really free to choose, set myself up to lose. And when they said live or die, now we're gonna continue up. I said neither. We're going to go to the 6.5. You said, here we go into the pre-chorus. Pre-chorus is super simple. We're just going to go 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. You said nowhere fast. I say 1, someday soon. All right, moving on to the chorus. And again, the chorus is really also super simple. We're on our bass string and middle string. We're gonna start on that 3, our little home bass. I'm not running, I'm finding and open my stride. And we're gonna go up to 6 and 7. Remember, we were on that 6.5 fret just a minute ago, but now we're gonna be on 6 and 7. I know I'll see the trees, and then we're gonna go down, trees of the forest, and then down again, 5, 4, from the outside, and then you can do a little like that if you want, and then we're gonna go to the minor, that's right here, 5, bass string and middle string on 5, and even when the danger's calling, now we're gonna do a little jump up to 7 and 8. Insides are falling and I might have to break to bend. And then we're gonna go down in, and that's suspended on 4. In the end, I've seen it all from the outside. Open. Okay, we're gonna do that again a little faster. I'm not running, I'm finding my stride. I'll see up to the 6 and 7. Trees of the forest, walk down from the outside. And you can do that little. And then we go to the minor. And even when the danger's calling, jump up to 7/8. The insides are falling, and I might have to break to bend. Down 5/4 in the end on the 4. I've seen it all from the outside. Open. Well, that's most of the song already learned. We're gonna do the bridge. And this song is all about walk downs, if you think about it. And the bridge is no different. We're gonna start on 9 and 10. And then we're gonna go down here a few times, and we're gonna go back up and back down, and then a third time, and then a down. And then we're gonna do a nice little walk down from 7 and 8 right here. That backwards strum is really important in the bridge if you think about it, because I'm essentially doing all the strums off beat and towards me. So. I'll do it with the melody. Saying at least I tried, and I'll have stories on my side. Great, that's the bridge. And then there's a nice little down chorus where you're just gonna strum the chords once. I'm not running, I'm finding my stride. I know I'll see the trees of the forest from the outside. If you wanna do this. And even if I come home, and we're gonna go all the way up to broken bones, at least I may have learned to mend, 'cause in the end, I'll have seen it all from the outside. Well, that was the whole song. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to check out my other ones. Also subscribe if you want, and I'll be back with more Appalachian Dulcimer tutorials soon.